The fourth annual Syngenta National Ag Scholarship encouraged applicants to craft essays focused on the importance of diversity and inclusion in the future of the ag industry. Joining us now is scholarship winner and Virginia Tech University bachelor's student Abigail Hahn. Thanks so much for joining us, Abigail. Congratulations to you. And let's start with a little background on yourself and how you got involved in the scholarship.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me on the show. So I'm from Arlington, Virginia originally, and I came to Virginia Tech 3 years ago to study crop and soil science.
All right. Tell us a little bit about your essay and what you wrote about.
So in my essay, I talked mainly about my experience that I had in New Mexico. I went out the senior year of my high school to work on my uncle's cattle ranch out there, and I had the opportunity to ride solo by myself and heard a couple cattle and just talked about that experience and how life-changing that was, really, to work on a ranch and see a different way of life.
Wow, so it was a life-changing experience for you. That's amazing to hear. Applicants were also asked to identify opportunities for Syngenta and other industry leaders to foster and encourage diversity in ag. What opportunities were you able to highlight in your essay?
So in my essay, I talked a lot about how I thought industry leaders like Syngenta could reach out to urban communities, like where I grew up, and work with local libraries, farmers markets, stuff like that, to really reach out to the community and do education programs, work with little kids. Growing up, I didn't have any type of 4-H or FFA. I didn't really know what that was until I came to college. So, setting up programs like that would be really great.
It's so wonderful to hear that, because that's something that we're always trying to do at RFD-TV, is to bridge the country with the city, and that's exactly what you did in your essay. Now, what does it feel like to be selected as a national winner? Honestly, it's still mind-blowing. I'm just overwhelmed by everything right now, and I don't know, I always thought, a little bit of alone in my endeavors in agriculture, like I mentioned in my essay. Talking to people from the city, it's like, oh, why are you majoring in agriculture? Like, that's so weird. I've never heard of anyone doing that. And then people at Tech, I've met from rural communities, they're like, oh, that's so weird. Like, why are you majoring in agriculture? You're from the city. So it's always sort of been a weird sort of divide that I have 2 feet in 2 different worlds. So it just means a lot. It's really validating and feels great. It's wonderful, and you're helping to bridge a gap that needs to be bridged as well. We really enjoyed talking to you. Congratulations on your $6,000 scholarship. Syngenta Ag Scholarship National Award winner Abigail Hahn, thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck in your future.